Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Three Kingdoms Zhao Yun, and we're leaving home. We're going to Jieqiao to join the army. We're going to be joining Gongsun Zan's forces to fight Yuan Shao. And we spent the time between episodes to kind of fix our gear up a little bit, change our skill point since we now have our horse. There's still a lot of skills that's still locked, but essentially we did reset things so we have just the ones we need for the spear. There still needs a point here, but we need to hit level 37, same build as we've been using, and then we want to boost our just overall spear damage once we get the required levels for these. For bow, I picked up a point in everything that I will eventually want, but we need more points to flush out the tree, but essentially we have a bow build going on, and it's going to require a lot of points. For swords, nothing yet, waiting for more things to unlock as we go along. We just don't have enough points to go for everything. And for horses, there are 4 moves for swords, and there's no special passive on any of them. There are 4 moves for bow, there's only 1 passive, and they're not very good. Most of the damage is going to come from the spear. There's more options with the spear, and we have one set up, the only move that we know so far, just a dash strike. And there's also passive increase our damage when we're on horseback, as well as increase to our defense, and eventually to armor piercing or just breaking enemy defense once we get that required level as well. So lots of skill points to look at. We have our horse. The name sort of changed. It's now White Frost. I remember it was introduced to us with a different name, but eventually we'll get armor for the horse. You can get a headpiece, a body armor, and even a full metal armor for the horse once we get that as well, to become a heavy cavalry. Even though that's historically not going to be correct. Why can't I go this way? Oh, we have a break in the game. Let's see, we can fix it. There are sometimes bugs, you just gotta reload it. And when you do reload, I actually think they reset all the chests as well. Oh, actually, not in this case, but if you do get stuck while playing, you can just use that little fix it button down there. It should try to reload the map so that you have the exits required. We should have, yep, that's what we're looking for. We're going to Pingyuan. So we're going south, actually. And Liu Bei is also in Pingyuan. He's the chancellor of the princedom of Pingyuan. It's not a commandery. There's still a prince from the Han Dynasty who resides here. Whenever we load. There we go. Let's check out the map. Pretty wide open. We're supposed to go here to Jieqiao. Alright, we'll try to pick up the chest. It branches out quite a bit. It's gonna be tedious to be thorough here. Feels like this path just leads to nothing. Alright, now we're gonna check this side. Oh! Big wolf here. Just regular meat? Oh, a big chest. Okay. Alright, can't save him now, but basically that's pretty much this top section. 往界桥, headed toward 界桥. Just a road sign. Save the bunny. So let's go grab that save point. Still in combat. There we go, we have it. How do we get there? There we go. Oh, little boy. You have food, haven't ate for many days. Well, there's no way for us to actually interact with him, so just a sad story here. Crying about mom and dad. And we just took whatever their family have left. We're going the other way, I believe. Yep. Just to see what's over here. These usually have a chest inside, but not this one. Maybe higher tier wood? Yep. I don't think we can interact with them as well. Nope. There's plenty of people here. Alright, I feel like we covered everything. Looped around, looped this way. Oh, but we went the wrong way here. Alright, we can get our horse out and try our dash move. Yeah, nothing's better than what we have, which is normal. Alright, Jieqiao, the boundary bridge. Chapter 4, Gongsun Zan's cavalry, the White Horse Fellows, and Yuan Shao's army.
Gongsun Zan, 吾与汝本无旧怨，
So this is Yuan Shao's model in the game, and he's asking, "We have no past grudges. Why are you attacking us?"
尔等背弃盟约，社死无地，还敢言无怨吗？如今列入10罪，待天讨之。
You broke our treaty or alliance, and you killed my brother, or in this case, it would actually be his cousin. D could be both, actually. Just basically his younger sibling, in this case, distant sibling, cousin. And he listed out 10 crimes, and he's gonna attack him for the heavens. So the 10 crime part is actually what Cao Cao did. They're just kind of combining it together. The treaty they had was that they were going to attack Hanfu together in the Ji province and then split the Ji province in half. But after Gongsun Zan started the attack, Hanfu decided to surrender entirely to Yuan Shao. And Yuan Shao wasn't splitting half of that with Gongsun Zan, which is why they're fighting. As for getting his cousin killed by an arrow, he sent his cousin to work under Yuan Shu, and Yuan Shu was attacking a proxy that Yuan Shao had sent down south, and they got killed in battle. So a bunch of different things, grudges between the two sides. What crime do I have?
而邪魅何进，不能举职，招致董贼，此罪一也。董贼暴行，而却气节迸窜，背上不忠，此罪二也。
Lots of individual crimes. First crime is that he flattered He Jin to kind of build himself up, and then summoned Dong Zhuo, because He Jin summoned Dong Zhuo.
豪夺冀州，此罪无也。
We'll let him finish. He's pretty hard about this. So first crime is he flattered up to He Jin to get his position, and then He Jin summoned Dong Zhuo under their vice. So that led to the fact Dong Zhuo took over later on. That's his first crime. When Dong Zhuo was, committing atrocities in the capital, you left the capital and abandoned your task. That's the second crime. Not really true. He was assigned by Dong Zhuo to go to Bohai. Of course, you could try to rebel, but you're just one man, so that's not really going to work. Huh. Who did he kill? Who was the Grand Tutor at this time? That Yuan Shao was... that Yuan Shao impacted and got killed. Oh, no, this is his own family. Right. This is after Dong Zhuo moved the capital to Chang'an, and then Yuan Shao and the coalition rebelled, leading to the death of many of his own clansmen. So, not filial piety, getting your own clansmen killed. That one's kind of a stretch. Third crime, Dong Zhuo basically executed all the Yuan clan that was still working in the government when Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu joined the coalition. Not worried about, or not taking care of the trouble that the country's in. The common folks are in... that's everyone. The common folks are suffering. That's his fourth crime. And then Hanfu taking over the Ji province. That's the major one. That's the one that Gongsun Zan really can't get over, because they had secret agreement where they both attacked the Ji province and they split it. But then obviously Yuan Shao went back on his words there. Okay, we're only gonna get 5. Telling him to shut it, and we're gonna fight it out, I guess.
今日，吾便为冀州取一大害。
He's gonna eliminate, the issue inside the Ji province, aka Yuan Shao. Who's on the red horse? That's what I'm curious about.
贼军如此轻慢，严刚，可率突骑，为吾破之。
Alright, he's gonna send Yan Gang, his general, to charge with his cavalry.
末将得令。
This is Yan Gang. Now, White Horse fellows should look like this. They're nomadic horsemen recruited by Gongsun Zan, and they picked out white horses because the nomads in the northeast think white horses are sort of these spiritual animals, so they became associated with Gongsun Zan, and because of how fiercely they fought, every time the nomads saw white horses, they would try to avoid that fight. So Gongsun Zan took that sort of fear and just basically tried to recruit his units with all white horses, or equip them with all white horses, so that they know it's his unit. But there wouldn't be any heavy armor this time. Saddles, having the stirrup was a big issue, and also most of them are light cavalry, nomad recruits, auxiliary units who are good at bow, so you wouldn't have heavy cavalry like this.
主公且安心观战，看我引军破敌。
All right, watch as I break the enemy. Let's see, who is?
撤退！
Ah, this is Chu Yi, the man who will destroy Gongsun Zan here. He's calling them to pull back.
敌军皆为绝张氏，既无掩护，又临阵仓皇而逃，十分兵家大忌。关袁绍用兵，真乃草包也。众齐听令，随我导之。
So Yangon sees that the enemy are pulling back and there's no cover, so he feels like his cavalry have absolutely full advantage here and he's going to charge right in.
严将军，援军虽少，不可轻敌。
Gongsun Zan's like, even though there's not so many of them, don't take them lightly. This is a complete flip of historical events. So they're blaming everything on Yangon, who only appears sort of in romance for this battle. But essentially what happened was they didn't meet on a bridge. I mean, they were fighting at a location near this bridge, but they didn't meet on the bridge. Yuan Shao's men were marching sort of in a straight line, and Chu Yi was his main general at this time, and Chu Yi was kind of defected general from Han Fu's group. He also didn't like Han Fu. And he was very experienced in fighting nomadic cavalry because he used to serve out on the Western Front. His family's from the Western Front. And he took his unit in the front of this line, and the rest of Yuan Shao's infantry were behind. So from far away, you only see a small group of enemies in the front. So Gongsun Zan himself took them very lightly and told his cavalry to go circle and flank and try to shoot the enemy units in the front. And what Chu Yi did was he had his troops in a very Han formation against the Xiongnu. Basically, you put your big tower shields down, you hide behind the shield, and you would duck up and shoot with your crossbow. And then you would duck down, and if the enemy cavalry try to charge you up front, you stab them with a spear. It worked really well, kind of annihilated most of Gongsun Zan's White Horse fellow in this battle, and entirely his fault.
主公放心。 看我活捉袁绍！
But now it's going to be Yangong's fault, who's going to try to charge in and try to capture Yuan Shao alive.
结阵齐盾，为我令。
Shield formation and crossbows in the back. A different take on this, right? They're using heavy cavalry. It would be a frontal charge.
不好，中埋伏了！
It's a trap.
快撤回来，快！
Everyone retreat.
兄弟。
And now Chu is charging. So Chu is going to be a crossbow user. I guess makes sense. His units. Yangong's killed. He has slayed Yangon. Oh, he also has a mace. Like a Morning Star mace with a chain. Alright, the enemy has been defeated. Charge. And this is where Zhao Yun comes in to save the day. As he does in Romance, his first appearance is saving Gongsun Zan at Jieqiao. Gongsun Zan's pulling back. And we show up. We see that Gongsun Zan's army is fleeing and they have been defeated. We must go and save him. Oh, he died. Let's see who this general is. Oh, Wen Chou. Another one of Yuan Shao's top generals. He fears he's gonna die, and that's where we come in. I guess we're gonna fight. Oh, we fight him on foot. Okay. And Zhao Yun comes to save the day. Oh, broke his stamina thing. Can't see the red. There we go. Alright, he only has one health bar.
何人？
Guess we don't have to
我
beat
留
him.
下姓名。
Who are you? Leave your name.
我乃常山赵子龙也。
And we introduce ourselves as Zhao Zilong from Changshan.
不想公孙瓒麾下竟有如此猛将，一时生他不得，此地不宜久留，先撤为上。
Can't believe that Gongsun Zan has such a fierce general under his rank. Guess I can't beat him right now. It's not safe to stay here in enemy territory. He's gonna retreat for now. So Wen Chou is defeated. And Gongsun Zan is safe for now. And we can introduce ourselves to him and join his forces.
多谢少年壮士相助，不知是何处人士，为何来此？
Thank you for saving my life. Who are you? Where are you from?
我乃常
Why are
山
you
真定
here?
人士，姓赵，名云，字子龙，今应乡里父老举荐，欲往投公孙瓒将军。至此处恰逢两军交战，故来相助。
Just giving a full introduction from Changshan, from Zhending, you know, from the commandery and down to the county. Surname's Zhao, name's Yun, style name's Zilong, and answering a call by our, village chieftains who were heads of the village who decided that our village youngsters should join Gongsun Zan's army, so came here, bumped into the fighting, and came out to help.
好，子龙且与我回营整顿军马。
So we're gonna go back to his camp. We're gonna try to regroup and see what our future plan is. And of course, we now follow order. And we're gonna help protect him and send him back to his camp. We could get back on our horse. Yeah, why not? It will be faster. He's getting distracted. I'm assuming they wouldn't... Ooh, lots of fighting. Never mind. I know this is not the way, but there is... Ooh. Our horse gets low. We're gonna have to dismount instead of letting it get killed. Alright, we got a blueprint for crafting. Can we farm on horseback? Nope. It automatically dismounts us. Alright, it's not a great resource, but we'll take it. Those are chests. 2 of them. Hold on, we should be able to just use this blueprint. Clear some slots. Better shoes? Yeah, I guess so. It's a level 20 shoe we were wearing. Rescuing the rest of his men. Alright, I know we're supposed to turn down, but I think we didn't pick up anything here. And I'm wondering if we can go down over here. Now the drawbridge is pulled up. Let's explore the rest of the area. He got the kill, but that's fine. No chests here? Alright, that's the edge here. do feel like we do more damage on horseback. Unless these troops are just weak. Alright, I think we can go back to Gongsun Zan's camp for now. Everything else is cleared.
此处便是我军大营。壮士
This is his encampment, and we can join him inside. Plenty of troops. Plenty of troops. Alright, no more riding here.
此番多亏子龙相助，今子龙投我麾下，大善，大善。我公孙瓒又得一员猛将，袁绍之辈诚不足虑。
You know, today I was rescued by you, and it's so nice having you join us. And we get another fierce general. Now, historically, not the case. We join as a very common conscript, sort of ignored by Gongsun Zan for the most part. And that's why eventually Zhao Yun left for Liu Bei, and Liu Bei kind of really treasured him for good reasons. Liu Bei didn't have as many cavalry generals or people who are familiar with, you know, horseback riding, so he became sort of the captain of Liu Bei's very limited cavalry at the time, and which is why Zhao Yun had fond memories working under Liu Bei.
只是自袁绍谋夺冀州，其治下郡县多作归附。
Most of the Ji province already belonged to Yuan Shao, including Changshan, or Princedom Changshan, which is where Zhao Yun's from. Why would he abandon working for Yuan Shao and come work for us? Do you have an old grudge against Yuan Shao?
今天下汹汹，群雄并起，云居山野僻乡，未知孰是。只是云在乡里时，常知百姓苦难深重。又久闻将军与刘伯安
It's not a
使君
personal
治理
grudge
幽
against
州，
Yuan Shao. It's
民
just
心
that
向
he
上。
heard great things
故
about
欲从仁政之
Liu
所
Yu
在，
and Gongsun Zan,
特来奔
who has
非
done a
宜
good
其
job
私
of
怨，舍袁而
taking
从
care
将
of the Yu province. So they decided that it's better to work for them.
好啊，好个从
Some
仁政之所在。
disappointment.
少年壮志，
I think this
不
is
同凡
probably
响
going to be a hint about his relationship with Liu Yu, which is not great. Liu Yu is his boss. Liu Yu is the prefect of the You province. Gongsun Zan is just one of the generals working under Liu Yu. They have a pretty difficult relationship because Gongsun Zan is more of the hardline military person who takes pretty firm actions against nomads, whereas Liu Yu is more of the kind administrator, fair policies, trade with nomadic side, and kind of limited a lot of Gongsun Zan's military ambitions. Eventually, Gongsun Zan will frame and kill Liu Yu, which became kind of a turning point where everyone in the You province turned against Gongsun Zan, leading to his end. And I think Zhao Yun's probably going to leave him for that reason too, and which is why he's kind of unhappy that we mentioned his boss.
报，主公，南门外援军人众，攻势甚急。
So Yicong are like auxiliary units. They are nomads who are working for the Han, and Chihou is a scout. So Yuan Shao's attacking at the south
军
gate,
攻势如此之快，
and we're gonna have to help him defeat those. There's a lot of things in the camp that we can use. Horses, blacksmith, some new stuff. I guess we can take our time. Right. This is a doctor, which we can also craft more meds. We are fine here. Blacksmith is over here. Oh, they have a new thing. Bagua. It's a Alchemist Urn. And basically we can reroll stats on weapons, it seems. We can throw a weapon in there, throw some materials. Oh, also enchantments. We can put up to 8 things inside. If what we put in is correct, the recipe will make a fusion item. After you fuse, everything will be consumed and the equipment will be strengthened, basically. We don't have most of our crafting material. Yeah, it's not gonna really show in here. Alright, we'll do a little repair. I don't think we learned a new one this one. We learned a new leg gear, which is what we were wearing earlier. We had one of these. I think we probably just sell most of the lower tier stuff that we have, clear some inventory space. Another enchantment piece. 16 points of lightning damage. Yeah, we can make our weapons elemental in the future. What does he sell? Nothing really great. I think we're good here. Horse merchant. So we can buy horses. This is sort of tutorial. We can bring one horse out at a time, but we can own multiple horses. We could also heal them if they're injured. And that's our horse. See some information, see some stats. Yeah, there's an increase in attack, increase in defense. Experience on the that's our character experience, I'm pretty sure. We can buy more horses. They have levels as well in rarity. And they are expensive. We can afford them, but more attack boost. We might save it up for a better one. In the meantime, I think we do want to buy a basic set of horse gear for our horse. I'll buy this. These two are the same? No. Attack and crit chance. Ooh. I might just take straight... Oh, I'll take the crit chance because there's 17 attack on it as well. Plus 3 attack, defense plus 4.5, defense plus 4. Let's do 4.5. Not sure if our total defense is that high, but let's do that and go to our horse and put these on. No? These are not considered? Oh, there we go. Oh, that graphic does not look like this. Looks like a saddle, but anyways. That's fine. We give some stats to our horses. What else do we have here? A cook. Yeah, food that can boost stats for a while. Max health limit. Crit chance, 8%. That's actually pretty good. Buy one of those and just hang on to that. Crit damage, 24%. Those are just max life. But we'll buy one just to collect them. Where's our storage? Ah, there's a save point here too. I think storage is over here. There it is. It's a mess right now. Let's see. Let's do equipment. Don't need these. We'll save the purple stuff for companions down the line. Plenty of arrows. Save the food. Save that. Should be carrying... Huh, I don't know why it popped in and out. It's really all supposed to be down here. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't have to take a slot. I guess we don't need this many arrows. Just having a few spare is fine. Throwing that. There we go. And we could put some of these elements on our weapons. They can be removed later, so let's grab both the enchantment. 6 ice damage, 16 lightning damage. I guess we'll do the 16 lightning damage, even though I think we can do both. I think our weapon has more than one slot. Alright, I think we're good here. We need to find one of those Taoist priests. I think they do have one in the camp that can boost. There's the guy. So we can add our weapon in. Alright, obviously we use our spear. And we have 2 slots. So 16 lightning damage and 6 ice damage. You can see ice, fire, lightning, poison damages, and then resistances. And I think we can remove them later on as well, so it's not a big deal. And they sell 32 resistance of ice, 6 fire attack. I might buy these. We're pretty wealthy. We can put it on some of our ornaments that we might be. We have a level 30. This one's a level 31, so more likely that we will wear it long term. We can add the resistance. We can't. Why? Oh, this takes 3 slots. Wow. Who has 3 slots? Our sword. And our bow. Both are rank 20 items, so just gotta make sure we... the type isn't right. We need a defensive item with 3 slots to use this, which we don't. Fire attack. I guess we'll put it on our bow? We're not going to be wearing that a long time. Yeah, we can't put offensive things on defensive gear. What about accessories, though? Can we... Yeah, let's just give ourselves fire attack. Passive from accessory. I think we did all the prep work. Are there things we can buy? Fruits. Chestnuts. Even honey melon. Okay, pretty cool. Curious if they have... Oh, can't go in there. Got blocked. I think it's time to go rescue the camp. We'll drop the item that's extra here. Where's our chest? Oh, it's down there. I haven't bumped into any chests in the camp, but it would be weird if they didn't have any. Quick look. Nope, I'm not allowed to go inside. Yeah, don't see any chests for us to open. Alright, let's go fight then. Did we level up? We did. 2 points. We can take this final one here. No, level 37. Still a level shy, but we can get increased crit chance and increased crit damage for spears. Alright, 2 war.
这地道路狭窄，敌军依托攻势，实难冲杀而出。不如回去与将军另作商议。
This path is too narrow. It's hard for our cavalry to charge out. So maybe we should look for another way. We're gonna go discuss that. Ooh, discuss that with our general. We can't get through, right? But they're just gonna get killed, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much just clearing a slot. All right, see what plans we're gonna have. We're probably gonna loop around.
将军，南门外援军多设鹿角，层层围困，恐难正面突围。可还有其他路径出营？
鹿角or deer horn, it's the wooden spikes. So basically, they placed a lot of wooden spike and surrounded us. It's hard to charge out from the front. Is there another path out of the camp?
东面临山倒是有一条小道，大军难以施展，却可通往山外平原。
There's a small path on the east side through a mountain. It's hard for the full army to utilize that area to fight, but if you do cross it, you get out to the plains.
好，既有小道，云愿从小道而出，激起后路。将军则率众正面击之，两面夹攻。或可
So
解燃眉
we're
之
going to
急。
take the small path. We're going to circle around, and then we're going to flank the enemy by ourselves. And then they attack from the front, we attack from the rear. Since we're a hero, obviously that plan's going to work.
善，子龙妙计，可速行之
Great。plan. Go execute it right away. And that's going to be our plan here. We're going to circle out basically from this side and then go attack them from the rear. Wonder if different horses have spawned, because the shop is on a timer. Not this. Yeah, we have a gold tier horse, Qingcong. What a weird color horse. Super expensive. But high stats, of course. I was hoping for something prettier. I mean, it looks prettier here, but here it looks kind of weird. It's gold tier. It's okay, we're not gonna need the stat from our horse to do well. Rather go with something that looks decent. And also our horse is a gift from Ma Yunlu, so we'll keep that. Alright, are we allowed to exit here? No. So we gotta use the other eastern gate, the center one. Just curious what's over here. A chest. Oh, Holan, the fourth pillar of Hebei, often forgotten one. Alright, we have an enemy general. Let me go kill the mobs first. He blocked one of our moves. We're getting shot up here. Hold on, let me consume the meat. I can't get through that. It's blocking me. Alright, now we can focus on him. Alright, no execute apparently. But we can now stagger him. We pulled him with the 5th hit. See the lightning damage. This terrain's a little messy. Alright, got him. He's not gonna die here. Historically, he surrenders to Cao Cao along with Zhang He during the Battle of Guandu. And then pretty much disappears from history. Alright, guess we clear the path. There are some units who are stranded behind in the previous hasty retreat, and it's our job to go save them. He has a official that he calls Agui. It's a young general, and hopefully we can find him. Might be the way Agui is being set up here. Might be a false name. Most likely his daughter, because I think Gongsun Zan's daughter is another love interest for Zhao Yun in the game. So it might be a daughter who's, you know, dressed up as a general, as a guy, and fighting in the army, and now has been stranded behind. And we're gonna go try to save 6 units of the White Horse fellows. Oh, we're getting shot at. It's okay, we'll fight them later. Let's try to pick up everything that we earned. Guess we saved one here. Oh, he'll follow us now. Okay. I mean, should we get on horse too? And our horse gets shot right in the face. Alright, we saved another one over here. How do we not kill this guy? There we go. Alright. Not really that great of material, but we'll grab it. We left plenty of stuff along the way. Oh, we did level up, so we can grab this final point here. And this final point here, 16% extra spear damage. Another one. Don't see any chest. Guessing this last one might be Agui, given that it's heavily guarded. Introducing ourselves and asking if Agui is in the group. Nope. Thank you for saving us. Agui is not with us. So they're gonna go return to camp. We're gonna look for Agui ourselves. If he want to go with us. It's dangerous. No need to follow me. I mean, if you're so brave, there's no reason why we wouldn't follow. So they're willing to go. Alright, we're gonna take them with us. We get our little private White Horse fellow army. And we're gonna charge that central camp area with the drawbridge. The first... Really? No chest here? There we go. Alright, we really should dismount and use this. Ooh, that's a lot of archers. Yeah, the cavalry generals, or the enemy cavalry has good drops. Guess we can open this up. That's our return trip. I know we were supposed to save someone there, but did we kill everyone first? Alright, that's a huge group right there. Alright, can't get through there. So I think we cleared everything except for that huge group at the end. We got ourselves a gold sword. Okay, I mean, we knew that one's gonna get replaced. That's why we put the fire one on this. Not better. I think there's lifesteal on that one, but it's fine. It's vengeful again. Yep, Aqua's a girl.
公孙瓒已败，尔等若不早降，便将尔等死无葬身之地。
Gongsun Zan's already been defeated. If you guys don't surrender, you guys will
人
die.
以忠义为本，岂能为死而二主？文将军欲战便战，不必多言。
Not gonna surrender, gonna fight. No need to talk.
义士所言，深感我心。
Just how we would have put it.
公
We're
孙将军
here.
无恙，
Gongsun's still
大军
alive.
随后便至
Or Gongsun Zan's still alive.
文
The
朝
army's coming.
如便
Vengeful is
先
gonna.
我手中长枪
We're
吧。
fighting Vengeful again.
方才便是汝阻拦我，少如
Last time you
竟敢
stopped me,
再来
and I spared your life this time, or last time.
看住！
How dare you come here? And it's gonna fight us with his lance. Let's first clear everyone. And then we'll work on him. Ow. We're taking a lot of damage. There we go. Alright, got the execute. And
这小儿怎会如此勇猛？我堂堂河北名将，竟拿不下他！
how is this youngster so fierce? I'm a famous general Hebei. How can I not beat him? We got plot armor.
文将军，主公有令，军情紧急，请将军速回。
General Ven, our lord has a new command. There's emergency military actions. Please retreat.
什么？
Retreat.
速速回军！
And
赵子
that's how he leaves.
我记下。
I mean, we're not supposed to kill him. He's gonna die later on,
再决胜负
fighting against Cao Cao. So just gonna beat him here. And we're gonna meet Akui. No drops. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's talk to Akui here.
多谢壮士相助，救命之恩铭记肺腑。只是，壮士看着面生，不似我军部区，不知是。
You know, thank you for rescuing me. It just feels like your face is new. Doesn't seem like you belong to our unit. Don't know if you are.
我乃常山真定人士，
Introduce ourselves
姓赵，
once again.
名云， 子
and state that we just joined
如今
Gongsun
投
Zan's
在公
army
孙将军掌
and
下
our，order
奉
was
命特来
to
解救失散军士。
find the
敢问
units that were lost.
阿贵将军在否
And？we're looking for Agui's general.
有劳子龙壮士，
And
我便是阿贵。
she's Agui.
相
Or
救之
he
情，
right
容后
now.
再叙。现文丑已退，我欲引军追击，子龙可要同行？
She wants to chase after Ventral's unit who are retreating, asking if we're willing to go
且
with
慢
her.，
云本不该多言，只是援军势大，我方久战兵疲，若无将令，岂可善追？
So we're asking her to stop and consider it. You know, Yuanshao has a giant army. Our units have been fighting and are now fatigued without orders from our officer, aka Gongsun Zan. How can we give chase by ourselves?
子龙谨慎持重，实有大将之风。只是援军后方遇袭，必有缘故。来者是敌是友，需一探究竟。文丑撤得匆忙，又以我军新败，必不违背。
So she's commenting on that, you know, it's nice that we're cautious. You know, it reminds her of capable generals, but Yuan-Shao's army clearly is getting attacked in the flank, and they're retreating for a reason. And we don't know which units are attacking him, but it's worth investigating. And given that Ventral is hastily retreating, and they might think since our army's recently defeated, they're not going to expect a pursuit by us, so it's the best chance to pursuit. I think this is going to be the storyline where supposedly Liu Bei came to rescue Gongsun Zan, which didn't happen historically or in romance, but this is our chance to meet Liu Bei for the first time. So I'm guessing Liu Bei's unit, because we are in Pingyuan, this is Liu Bei's territory, they might be the one doing the flanking.
我部虽然人少，然骑士来去如风，进退灵活。援军此地又无齐军，纵然事有不测，也可脱身。
Fair point. Even though we have very few men,
子龙也不必
most of our
担心。
units are cavalry. We move like the wind, and given that Yuanshao doesn't have a cavalry unit here, even though we just fought some, even if things don't go as planned, we can retreat. So, as for a command from Gongsun Zan, don't have to worry about it. This is going to be hinting that she's the daughter, so not going to get in trouble.
将军之令在此，亦从军事。
Pull
听我
something
号令。
from her armor. I'm guessing it's like a command symbol, like some sort of symbolic item that represents command because she's the daughter, and asking the White Horse Fellows to follow her order,
意之所至，生死相随。
and they will follow her till death.
既有将令，云愿同往。
Since you have the
阿贵
order,
将军，
of course
久
we'll
闻公
follow.
孙将军麾下有一支精锐骑士，皆乘白马，骑射无双，号为白马义从。
Now we're
众
realizing
莫非便是
there's a group of elite cavalry units under Gongsun Zan who rides white horses, great at archery, and they're called Bai Ma Yicong, the White Horse Auxiliary. Are these guys the White Horse Auxiliary? Like Zhao Yun's asking that question.
正如今
Exactly.
天
That's who
我
we
等
are.
便是。
Alright, so we met Agui and we're supposed to give chase, but I think this is a good time to end our episode. We'll come back and pick things up from here. So until next time, bye!